Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Lakers. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games
Lakers,
in the
Wizards.
postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal, and it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Anthony Davis. Dinwiddie with it, picked up by Davis. Dinwiddie's shot is off. James against Dinwiddie. A 3 from Bradley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
6 to shoot. Hachimura the pass to Dinwiddie. To halt the run, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Feeds it to Harrell. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Horton Tucker. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell, for 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Harrell. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James against Dinwiddie. And Davis sends it back. To the paint, it's tipped. Hachimura against Westbrook. Beal can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2
that's
points.
not good book.
Just enough to keep him out of rhythm. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he
Lakers all of a
is,
sudden
you
now
need
have
a
gotten cold
defender
from the
who's equally good
field
at
here.
guarding against it.
Now here's Beal. Last time out he had 38 points. Hachimura setting the pick for Dinwiddie. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. And
Timeout,
as we near
Lakers.
the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Thomas Bryant comes in
Too many
for
turnovers.
Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dinwiddie. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Howard with a clean look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Beal. The baseline jumper goes down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over the
in
screen.
and out by Dwight Howard.
Wizards trail by 3. And it's Bryant in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, you let Thomas Bryant get set for that shot, and he's able to make it without hesitation.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5
That
from
ball game.
three-point land here in the first quarter. Now here's Anthony. No points in the game yet for him. Jordan inside. Gafford's there. No good from Jordan.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Kuzma outside. Floats one. Count the basket.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's just
Tough
unfortunate.
loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
And the Lakers with another miss. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark.
And that will be the end of the first.
A good
What a
close
rally
contest
by
so far
Washington.
as we finish the
12 teams
first
scored
quarter.
going to
It's
the
the
first
Wizards.
end of the
They
first
lead
quarter.
by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you can see these
It's
guys
like
are
it's
unafraid
pretty much
to
just like
take
teams that
chances
first quarter
defensively.
there.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Taking a look at the
Big
Lakers.
three by
The
Washington.
two
Made up by
stars
5
are
here.
the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Caldwell Pope outside. Davis with the double team. Hachimura finds Bryant. Back to Hachimura. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not
Westbrook
the
with
case
the
for
three.
Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Right side Westbrook. From past the arc. They get the rebound.
AD with the rebound.
Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
The game has been very close. in
Timeout,
a lot of areas, but
Washington.
rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
With Section 1 T-shirt. And your Wizards answer.
Montrezl Harrell, He's checked in for Bryant. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. And here's a look at some numbers for Montrezl Harrell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's the double team with West in a wide open look for Hachimura. No good from outside. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road.
Oh, LeBron
was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harrell dishes to Avdia, and the jam by Avdia.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here is Hachimura after LeBron James's miss, and James picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia, and Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie.
That shot.
A shot by Beal, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Westbrook with the bucket.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Westbrook against Beal. Inside. And Kuzma slams it.
Timeout Lakers.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Timeout on the floor. Los Angeles timeout.
Dinwiddie is checked in for the Wizards.
It's time.
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Bradley Beal third.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do
Missed
more.
opportunity for the Lakers.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
And his story is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of
Harrell
in that game.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
Beal with it. Westbrook picks him up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires the 3. Connects from
Westbrook.
3-point range. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
Here's Gafford. LeBron
shot.
grabs the miss. LA has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Davis down low. He's defended by Harrell. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Bradley off the drive. Offensive rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Good defense.
Wizards making a switch here. Lyons checked in.
Substitution.
Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Beal. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul.
Malik Monk.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
15 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Pass to Carmelo. Now Howell. misses the three.
That will be the end of the first half.
of
Washington
action.
up by
Let's
2
go
going
here.
after the break.
Wizards lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup. And what a competitive half it's been.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And let's take a moment now to look at the upcoming schedule. What's on the docket?
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, they'll be enjoying a little bit of an advantage, but you can't use that as an excuse to be lazy or complacent. That's how you find yourself down 20 and in a hole that you can't dig yourself out of.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Rui Hachimura out there with Harrell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Beal, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Wizards with the lead. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Avdia. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Sorry about it.
Dinwiddie's got 4
basket on
assists in the
this
game.
because we ran out the clock there.
And stolen by Harrell. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Wizards leading by 4. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Beal against Bradley. Beal the pass to Harrell. And Davis sends it back.
AD with a huge block.
James in the post.
LeBron with a drive.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bradley. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Dinwiddie, he has 7. Passes it to Harrell. And Davis sends it back. Here's Westbrook. From down in the low post. It goes. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Dinwiddie takes to Beal. And another miss by Washington. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Westbrook. And that one hits back iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Backcourt violation. Yeah, I was about to say that should have been backcourt.
That your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Ryan is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Davis against Bryant. The kick out to Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Great passing, just
can't. Deep to start things here in the second half.
Oh,
and the
that's
wide
a
open
three.
shot from Avdia. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Westbrook finds James. And James
LeBron
throws it down.
James with the
Well, just
jam.
really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Over in the corner, Avdia. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Washington needs to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no
No
good.
good.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, James. And the pass to Horton Tucker. And that one falls.
THT with a
on the
three.
Blazers' feed. Horton Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot.
Westbrook.
But if your dunker can
Three.
also man, that puts
Timeout,
even more
Washington.
pressure on the defense.
Timeout on the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
If you want a teacher, that's Maker.
So for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Beal, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Avdia.
Wizards.
Dinwiddie outside. Hachimura the screen. Dinwiddie attacking, and Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Dinwiddie. Softly drops in the floater. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that
Lakers
deep,
foul.
game over.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team
An
foul.
outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anthony against Kuzma.
Critical drive for the.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the rejection by Jordan.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Five to shoot. Hachimura the pass to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hachimura no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's Washington.
End of the third.
Holding
The
on to an
Lakers
8-point lead
roaring
heading into the
defensively.
break. And it's been their
Critical
rugged defense
shots
setting the
down.
tone. We'll
The
get right back
Lakers
to the
up
action
by
when
8.
we return.
Headed to the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Lakers leading by 8. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Rajon Rondo is out there with Monk. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Now here's Howard. The shot's good.
Howard's
got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles.
That is a grown man move.
Dominated their quarter for the Lakers.
Beal with a screen for Kuzma. Rondo on the double team. Beal from long range, and for the ball out of bounds.
What a block by AG.
LeBron checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley comes in for Rajon Rondo.
Avery Bradley.
Here's Harrell. Pass to Gafford.
Only 4 points that entire
and here's
third quarter.
Just 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot, and he makes that one.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Out to Anthony. James in the post. Gafford's there. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Howard. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Harrell. Here's Beal. Out to Kuzma. Now here's Avdia. Covered by Anthony. Another shot with the drive. Poked away. Out to Kuzma. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Anthony on the wing. It's blocked.
Yo, Kecker, I think you brought a bid,
Beal against Bradley. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie is checked in for Washington. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Malik Monk. Harrell kicks to Avdia.
41-33 your score.
Bradley against Beal. Over Howard. The Wizards with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
LeBron with the drive.
LeBron James wins this battle
yeah.
right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Beal taking his time here. From downtown.
Beal.
The Wizards with
another
miss.
Three.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From 13. The kick out to Westbrook. Anthony on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Beal against Bradley. Launches it. The shot will not fall.
The Wizards only 4 points in the third. Just have not been that good here in this quarter.
Beal against Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Over Harrell. Here's Howard. Nice work.
Dwight Howard got the ball. Timeout,
Howard's got the
Washington.
lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Washington timeout. All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Beal, following the basket by Dwight Howard, and the foul on Avery Bradley.
That was a bad foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
127 play. It's been a sluggish game, but right in front.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk.
That was a bad foul by Anthony
I
Davis
mean, that's
there.
about tremendous body control right there. And you love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
That's the only thing they've done
And a
Magic
moment
is
now,
get that
quickly
shot
take a
there.
look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And it's Davis missing. Wizards trail by
Yeah,
9.
we don't want to get sloppy here because all it takes is a couple threes.
Good D by James.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Charging foul on Westbrook. Bogus call.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Wizards passing it around.
9-point lead.
Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, what separates Rui Hachimura is his great strength and his motor. Just brings so much energy.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is Los Angeles now.
Oh, that's a terrible foul.
And no need to rush on a situation like that.
Wow, I'm choking here.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
This is why you run your
Oh my goodness.
him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
AD with the block. Wow, what a block.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first.
I got careless.
A 3-point lead.
Boy, what a consistent stretch of basketball over a number of years for Russell Westbrook. Remember, he's
Timeout Washington, 24.9 to play. After just carelessness on my part.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. We're going to win this
LeBron
game.
foul. That's not a great foul either.
Take control. This is the time.
All right, David, thanks. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
This guy born and raised in
2-point ball game.
It's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of
Fouls
international
here.
players. The NBA is truly a global game.
No choice but to
Oh
foul
my
there,
goodness.
but
That,
he's probably
woo,
the
it
last
made it
guy
barely.
you want to see on the line.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
So he goes
No
2 for
timeouts
2
for the
line,
Wizards.
and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Washington. They're on a 12-4 run right now. There's Beal with the 3.
No. No
Russell
good.
Westbrook with the
Westbrook
rebound.
fouled.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
I pretty much will seal the deal here.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Hachimura kicks to Harrell. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, Washington, no good. And so
And the
the
Lakers will
take the
escape
win.
near
This
collapse.
is a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
50
They
to 45
really had
win
to
over the
work
Wizards.
for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, they didn't go down easy. What was the approach knowing that everyone's giving you their best shot?
We got to take it one game at a time, and we just got to play. You know, we can't go out there and think that we're going to win. You know, we got to go out there and have a will to win and a sense of urgency.
Thanks very much for your time, AD. Congrats. Kevin, time's yours.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Dominating win for the Lakers. Westbrook 17, LeBron 12, AD 8. 6 blocks for AD, that's crazy. Man, everybody else struggled. DeAndre Jordan didn't get nothing. Carmelo struggled. Monk struggled. A lot of our guys just struggled tonight. But at the end of the game, You got the big win. Shot 48% from the field, 41% from 3. Turnovers. We had 12 turnovers compared to the 2. That's what kind of kept the game close. But we get the big win.